When most people hear the word creatine, they picture massive bodybuilders, huge tubs of powder, and guys grunting at the squat rack. But here's the truth. Creatine is not just for men. In fact, women may be the ones missing out the most. Let me give you an example. A friend of mine, a mom in her late 30s, was constantly exhausted. She worked out a few times a week, ate pretty well, but she still felt drained. She told me she could barely get through her spin classes, and by 2 p.m. every day, she hit a wall of brain fog. After adding creatine to her routine within a month, she was finishing her workouts strong and told me, "It's like my brain finally woke up." That's the power of creatine. It's not just about lifting weights. It's about energy, brain health, mood, and longevity. And today, I'm going to show you why women everywhere are finally catching on. So what is creatine really? Creatine is a natural compound your body already makes. It's stored in your muscles and your brain, and its job is to help recharge your body's batteries, something called ATP. Without ATP, you don't have energy. Think of it this way. Your body is like a smartphone. If ATP is your battery, creatine is the fast charger that helps keep your energy topped off. Here's something most women don't know. Women naturally have about 20–30% lower creatine stores than men. Add in lower intake from diet, especially if you eat little or no red meat, and you may already be running on low reserves. And that's why creatine supplementation can be such a game changer for women. When my sister started creatine, she wasn't looking to bulk up. She just wanted more stamina for her workouts. Within 6 weeks, she noticed 2 big things. 1, she could push through her strength training without burning out halfway. And 2, she wasn't as sore afterward. That's because creatine helps your muscles recover faster and keeps your energy levels steadier. And this isn't just about the gym. One study showed that women who took creatine during resistance training saw greater improvements in strength and body composition than women who didn't. But here's the best part. Creatine helps in everyday life. Carrying groceries, climbing stairs, chasing kids, all of that requires energy. Creatine gives you that extra edge, not just for squats and deadlifts, but for living life without feeling constantly drained. This is where creatine really surprises people. It's not just for your muscles, it fuels your brain too. A woman I worked with, let's call her Sarah, was dealing with brain fog after having her second baby. She said she felt like her thoughts were stuck in slow motion. She started creatine, and within a few weeks, she noticed she was more focused at work and didn't hit that afternoon slump as hard. That lines up with the research. Creatine has been shown to improve memory, focus, and mental clarity. And for women, it may even help stabilize mood during hormonal shifts. In fact, some studies suggest creatine can help with symptoms of depression, especially in women. Researchers think it has to do with how creatine supports energy production in the brain, making it more resilient when hormones and stress are pulling it in different directions. Now let's talk about a stage of life that doesn't get enough attention: menopause. When women hit their 40s and 50s, hormones start shifting. Muscle mass declines, metabolism slows, and energy levels tank. But creatine can help level the playing field. I know a woman in her mid-50s who added creatine after her doctor suggested it for bone health. Within 3 months, she wasn't just feeling stronger. She said her menopause brain fog had noticeably lifted. She called it her new secret weapon. Research backs this up. Creatine helps preserve lean muscle mass, supports bone health, and improves cognition. It's like collagen for your whole system. Collagen might help your skin look good, but creatine helps your body feel good. All right, let's bust some myths, because these false ideas are what hold women back. Myth number 1, creatine makes you bulky. Wrong. Women don't have the testosterone levels to suddenly get bulky. What creatine does is help you look toned, lean, and strong. Myth number 2, creatine causes bloating. Here's the truth. Creatine pulls water into your muscles, not under your skin. That means hydration where your body needs it most. Instead of looking puffy, most women actually notice their muscles feel firmer. Myth number 3, creatine is unsafe. Decades of studies say otherwise. At normal doses, creatine is one of the safest supplements you can take. Doctors are even starting to recommend it for older adults to help prevent muscle and bone loss. So no, it's not dangerous, it's not going to make you swell up, and it's definitely not going to turn you into the Hulk. So if you're convinced, how do you actually take it? The best option is creatine monohydrate. Don't waste money on fancy versions. Monohydrate is the most studied and the most effective. The dose is simple, 3 to 5 grams a day. Some people like to load with 20 grams for the first week, but you don't need to. Just take your daily dose consistently and your body will build up stores. Timing doesn't really matter. Just mix it into water, a smoothie, or your coffee. 1 scoop once a day, that's it. So let's wrap this up. Creatine isn't just for men in the gym. For women, it can mean more energy in your workouts and daily life, faster recovery and better strength, sharper thinking and improved mood, extra support during PMS and menopause, protection against age-related muscle and bone loss. That's a pretty amazing list for a supplement that costs less than a latte a week. And here's the real story. Women are finally catching on. For years, creatine was marketed to men, but the research shows women might benefit from it just as much, if not more. So, maybe it's time to stop thinking of creatine as a gym bro supplement and start thinking of it as a women's health powerhouse. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe for more deep dives into health and wellness. Drop a comment below. Have you ever tried creatine? What was your experience? And in the next video, we'll cover how to combine creatine with other natural supplements for maximum energy and longevity. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.